At this time, we'll call to order the regular meeting of Common Council. This is August 20th, 2024. Carrie, roll, please.
Alderperson Carpenter.
Here.
Estercon.
Here.
Gantz. Hanson.
Here.
Kuniger.
Here.
Ledvina.
Here.
P-Rock.
Here.
Quigley. And Mayor Boyd.
I am here. Thank you. Alderperson Gantz and Quigley are excused. Item 2, Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Item 3, approval of the minutes of the August 6, 2024 Common Council meeting.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, seconded by Alderperson Kuniger. Discussion or comments? Seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 4, public comment upon matters not on the agenda. Comments made during the public comment period shall pertain only to matters under the jurisdiction of the Common Council. Anyone in person or virtually have any public comment upon matters not on the agenda, now is your time. Just state your name. For the second time, any public comment upon matters not on the agenda, this is your time. For the third and final time, any public comment upon matters not on the agenda, the floor is open for you. All right, let's go to item 5. Commendation for DPMC Boys Baseball Team Championship. I will move to the front and have the players and coaches join me. And you.
Oh, Amy's getting something.
Don't be shy, guys.
All right.
We'll go right here, Bob. You stay right there. You can go to either side you want. If you're too crowded over there, some of you guys can head over there.
She wants pictures.
So is it like the NHL trophy? You guys carry this around everywhere or what? So everyone takes it to college. You take it with you, whatever you want.
You need to scooch it.
You got to scooch in, according to Alderperson Kuniger. So scooch is the official word.
You gonna phone get up there.
All right, in keeping with tradition, we like to pay respect and honor the state championship teams at either DPMC High School or West DPMC High School. In the past 4 years, for sure last 3 years, we honored DPMC Boys basketball team for winning the state championship. I think it was the West DPMC dance and pom team, the West DPMC girls track team. Am I missing something else back here, people? I think that was it. And now we're going to add the DPMC boys baseball team to this illustrious list. So DPMC, the city of, I guess, is now Championship City is what it looks like. So this is the Municipal Commendation. To my left, by the way, is head coach Bob Van Rens, and he'll say some words afterwards. So Bob, welcome, and welcome the entire team. Thanks for joining us. Boys baseball state championship victory and state championship. This is the commendation. It reads as is. Whereas on Thursday, June 13th, 2024, the DPMC Redbirds boys baseball team completed a 27-3 season with the 5-1 victory over Sun Prairie East at Fox City Stadium, earning its first ever Division I WIAA state championship title. And whereas the dedication, teamwork, and effort of the team members and the coaches constitutes significant and laudable accomplishments meriting public recognition and accolade. And whereas it is appropriate to publicly congratulate the DPMC High School boys baseball team and to express our community support. Now, therefore, be it resolved, by virtue of the authority vested in me as mayor of the city of DPMC, I, James G. Boyd, do hereby commend the team players, the coaches, fans and support staff of DPMC High School and the Unified School District of DPMC for their individual and team efforts during their championship season. And on behalf of the city's governing body and all of its citizens, do hereby bestow this special municipal commendation on the DPMC Redbirds boys baseball team as witnessed and acknowledged by the DPMC City Council. Once again, congratulations and a big hand for the DPMC boys baseball team. I will now pass this over to head coach Bob Van Rens.
Thank you, James, and thank you, Council, for inviting us. It was really nice to get to see all these guys, most of them leaving for school here really soon. So Thanks for the invitation, and what a nice honor. Thank you very much. I also want to thank my coaches, Dick Boss, Andy Cunard, and Danny Stewart. Also want to thank my booster club that puts in so much time and effort, and also the DPR youth program. It lets about 1,000 youth athletes play baseball in the summer between East and West DPR. And the time that the booster club and the youth program puts in to make this happen is tremendous. So I want to thank those organizations. And obviously these kids. We live in a great city, and when you live in a great city, you develop great kids. And, with a good coaching staff, we continue to, teach them right and wrong. And, it really showed. I feel like we handled ourselves very well on the big stage. And, I was receiving compliments from some of the state members at the tournament. So these guys are top notch, and they're going to be part of our community moving forward. And I'm super excited to see them, for many years to come. I'm sure there'll be many celebrations in the future as well with this group. They've accomplished an amazing thing. So really good to see everybody again today. So thanks again, Mayor Boyd.
All right, thank you very much, Bob, and thank everyone for being here. Best of luck in your futures. Is this all the senior class or sprinkled different ages? All right, these things are very rare and very special. I'm sure you recognize that, and some of your coaches tell you that. So once again, on behalf of the city of De Pere, congratulations. Enjoy your victory lap. Congrats, everybody. Congrats, everybody. Hey, nice job. Congrats.
Thank you.
Congrats. Congrats.
You're gonna stay for
Way to go.
Thank you.
Your whole side I like. You know. Good seeing you, Andrew.
So cool.
Did you get some good some?
Yeah, I'll share them with Andy.
Meeting now.
Okay.
Yeah, should be on the road.
Well, that thinned out the crowd a little bit there, did it not? Item 6, recommendation from Finance Personnel Committee to accept donation from Casa Alba Melanie for the fire department in the amount of
I'll
$4,161.16.
move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Coniger, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion or comments? Seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye. Sorry.
Got it. You were drinking. My apologies to you. Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 7. Recommendation from Sustainability Commission on implementation of Adopt a Drain program.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Hanson, seconded by Alderperson Ledvina. Discussion or comments? Alderperson Hanson.
So in the storm drain cleaning log, I understand the purpose of asking the volunteers for these updates and for data collection, but we are asking for them to regularly report how many gallons or pounds of grass, leaves, etc. that they're removing. I'm wondering if that might discourage participation if people feel like they have to be measuring things all the time.
Voluntary, isn't it? Chase.
We're just looking for an estimate from the residents. This does benefit the city for our MS4 permitting with the DNR because we have a separate storm sewer system. So we're working to keep pollutants out of our storm sewer, which then discharges to the rivers. Having a known quantity or an estimated quantity from these residents, we can then input that data onto our permit that we submit to the DNR and give a more quantifiable metric for them to evaluate how much pollutants we're keeping out of the system. We street sweep on our end of things with Public Works, and this will just be another tool in the toolkit to keep grass clippings, leaves, and help them identify pollutants that we can then address.
Okay.
Thank you. And it's voluntary, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
Other questions or comments? Alderperson Ledvina.
I just want to say that, even if somebody doesn't register, it still raises awareness about.
Absolutely, yes. There's an education component to this. We're getting the word out. A lot of this is already happening. People are going out and they've shoveled inlets in the winter to allow snow to drain. They go out and rake leaves and keep leaves from going into the inlets to prevent them from clogging during rain events. So this kind of just formalizes what we're already seeing out there and just trying to get some education and outreach.
Very good. Yeah, education, very important. Other questions or comments? All right, seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 8, recommendation from the Board of Public Works on award of contract 2420, open pick hole manhole replacement to Groot in the amount of $68,824.80.
Make motion approved.
I'll second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, seconded by Alderperson Ledvina. Discussion or comments? Seeing there are none, roll call vote, please.
Alderperson Carpenter.
Aye.
Essercon.
Aye.
Henson.
Aye.
Cunninger.
Aye.
Ledvina.
Aye.
P-Rock.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Item 9, recommendation from Board of Public Works to approve DOT I-41 Southbridge Interchange Bridge Concept.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Hanson, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion or comments? You all like the concept. That said, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 10, recommendation from the Board of Health to approve the Valley Cabinet Agreement and quote in the amount of $6,061.80 from previously approved Wisconsin Department of Health Services Public Health ARPA grant.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson P-Rock, seconded by Alderperson Carpenter. Discussion or comments? All right, seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 11, Ordinance 2415, amending Section 106.4 of the DPMC Municipal Code regarding licenses and permits.
Make motion approved.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, seconded by Alderperson Hanson. Questions, comments? Alderperson Hanson.
These short-term rentals or tourist room housing, just wondering what are some of the most common ordinance violations that we are seeing currently?
The ordinance violation, it's mostly health and safety checks. So a lot of times it's just recommending that people put in their smoke detectors, they're expired, screens and windows, again, health and safety checks. But as far as ordinance violations for penalty because of non-licensure, we have not had any.
Have we also had issues with people like staying longer than they're supposed to at certain residences or?
Not that we know of at this time.
Okay.
Do you know of anybody?
I don't know of anything.
Let us know.
They would like to know. Other questions or comments? All right, seeing there are no more, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 12, Ordinance 2416, amending Chapter 150 of the DPMC Municipal Code regarding traffic regulations, Section 150.23, Schedules B and G.
Motion approved.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. Comments, questions? All right, seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 13, Resolution 2470, accepting Brown County Crime Prevention Funding Board grant in the amount of $4,271.51 to the Police Department for traffic radar speed boards.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Ledvina, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion, comments. Alderperson Hanson.
Yeah, it looks like the chief's out there. Just wondering if these are going to be rotating or if they're going to be permanently stationed at certain hotspots.
No, they will be rotated. The nice thing is that they come with additional brackets. So our hope is that we can kind of put the brackets up in areas where we know we typically do have problems. But our intent is to be able to move them around to known hotspots. And if we need to buy more brackets, we can certainly do so in the future.
Good.
For those that don't know, that's our police chief out there. Other questions or comments? All right, seeing there are no more, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 14, Resolution 2471, authorizing police department participation in CarFax for police and creation of corresponding fees.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson P-Rock, seconded by Alderperson Carpenter. Discussion, comments. Alderperson Hanson.
So if we have a resident who is involved in an accident and they don't want the accident reports to be submitted to CarFax, can they opt out of it, or is it just public record anyway?
Chief.
It's essentially public record anyway. Even if they didn't want it submitted to CarFax, it would still be available normally through the State Department of Transportation. There's really no major privacy protections along with that.
Okay. And then you mentioned the state of Wisconsin has a similar system that's going to charge $1 more than us, but is there any substantive difference between their system and what our system would look like?
No, basically the user is going to be able to search by the incident number or the car accident crash report number, and then they'd be able to get the accident report that way. For practical purposes, it takes about the same amount of time to do it through the state's website or the CarFax website.
And this is open to the general public too then?
That is correct, yes.
Other questions, comments? Alderperson Carpenter.
So will they be available after so many days after the accident? Could he tell me on that?
Yeah, typically it does take us a couple of days to process the accident report, make sure that everything in there is accurate. It goes through a validation process on our record side. So typically it's anywhere from 3 to 10 business days after the date of the crash.
Thank you.
And Alderperson Hanson did mention about a fee, so there is a fee that will be charged. How much is that, Chief?
We're proposing a $5 fee per request.
Okay, very much. Thank you. Other questions or comments? All right, seeing there are no more, roll call vote, please.
Alderperson Estercon,
Aye.
Hanson,
Aye.
Cuniger,
Aye.
Ledvina,
Aye.
P-Rock,
Aye.
Carpenter.
Aye.
Motion carries, thank you. Item 15, Resolution 2472, approving memorandum of agreement, scope of work, and consultant agreement between the Wisconsin State Historic Preservation Office and the City of De Pere for completion of a National Register of Historic Places nomination project, 127 North Broadway Street, Parcel ED 768.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Hanson, second by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion or comments? Alderperson Hanson.
Yeah, as Historic Preservation Commission Chair, I just want to thank the property owners, Gretchen and Scott Trowbridge, for their interest in getting this property added to the National and State Historic Registers. It is the old State Bank of De Pere building. It's a wonderful piece of architecture with a lot of history. It's a property that we've been hoping for a long time that we could get added to the National and State Register, so we're very excited to move forward with this.
Very good, thank you. Other questions or comments? All right, seeing there are no more, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries, thank you. Item 16, Resolution 2473, approving GHS link agreement by and between De Pere Health Department and Gundersen Lutheran Administrative Services.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson P-Rock, seconded by Alderperson Carpenter. Discussion or comments? And we have Crystal here to answer any question you might have. All right, seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 17, Resolution 2474, approving EpicCare link site level agreement with Hospital Sisters Health System.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson P-Rock, second by Alderperson Ledvina. Discussion or comments? Seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 18, Resolution 2475, approving Master Educational Affiliation Agreement with the Medical College of Wisconsin.
Make motion approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, second by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion, comments? Seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 19, Resolution 2476, approving grant agreement modification to Immunization Cooperative Agreements, Division of Public Health, DPH, Contract 621092.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Hanson, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. Discussion or comments? There are none. All those in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 20, Resolution 2477, approving grant agreement for State of Wisconsin Department of Health Services, grant agreement number 435100, G25 TBDISPENSE/16.
Move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson P-Rock, second by Alderperson Levin. I think I got that 100% correct. I could have said it. Questions, comments? Seeing there are none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 21, Resolution 2478, authorizing purchase of CivicClerk agenda and meeting management software from CivicPlus with $11,500 requested from Unassigned Reserves.
I'll move to approve. I'll second.
Motion by Alderperson Ledmina, motion by Alderperson Cuniger, second by Alderperson Ledmina. Questions, comments? Alderperson Hanson.
Yeah, just curious, Carrie, is IQM2 going out of business, or do they have any other software they're offering?
Yes, they do have a new generation of software, which we did demo along with CivicClerk, and the price was higher, and the team preferred the capabilities of CivicClerk.
And this CivicPlus, is that the same company that's doing the reported app?
Yes.
I think so, yeah.
Yes, as well as Civic Rec for the Parks and Recreation Department, so they have a whole suite.
And that's helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were able to leverage that with some pricing because we were already using other modules.
Yep. Okay. Good.
Oh, she said she's like all sad. Why is she sad?
I enrolled IQM2 for meetings.
Oh, you were brought up on that. You brought that in. Our former
No, I'm
clerk.
so glad to see it switching.
We're very excited, yes.
Yay.
Very excited.
Other questions, comments? All right. Seeing there are none, we need a roll call vote, please.
Whoops. Alderperson Hanson,
Aye.
Cuniger,
Aye.
Ledvina,
Aye.
P-Rock,
Aye.
Carpenter,
Aye.
Essercon.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 22, Resolution 2479, authorizing agreement for consulting services between the City of De Pere and Partner Engineering and Science, Americans with Disability Act Facility Audit.
Make a motion to approve, including additional appropriations of $11,175 from existing ARPA funds.
Second.
That was really well done. Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, seconded by Alderperson Levina, with the addition he had stated. Would you repeat that
Would
again?
you mind repeating that, Alderperson Carpenter?
I read it right off what you guys had in your book.
Uh,
So would you like me to
looking
repeat
at-
it again?
What's he-
To include an additional appropriation of $11,175 from existing ARPA funds.
Thank you. Our fingers are going so fast.
I have it all on my note part.
Thank you.
Very impressive. Other questions or any questions or comments? Alderperson Hanson.
So I see this is focused specifically on facilities and buildings. Wondering about parks and like green spaces. Would that be a whole separate discussion, I guess, or
Larry?
That was already done.
was that part of the?
The park comp plan or whatever you
Oh,
call
it
it.
was
back
part of that. Okay. All right.
Other questions or comments? Oh, you like the brevity of Larry's answer? That's good. We all do. Other questions or comments? All right. Seeing there are none, roll call vote, please.
Alderperson Cuniger,
Aye.
Ledvina,
Aye.
P-Rock,
Aye.
Carpenter,
Aye.
Essercon,
Aye.
Hanson.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Item 23, appointment by Mayor Boyd to Sustainability Commission, the Teen Advisor position.
I'll move to approve.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Cuniger, seconded by Alderperson P-Rock. The person that we're submitting is, it's on here somewhere, Anna Metzler, correct? So she is the daughter of our HR director, Shannon Metzler. So welcome aboard, if you guys approve, Anna Metzler. Any additional questions or comments?
Well, since it's a teen advisor, I wasn't gonna, because I wasn't gonna let you be 100% anymore. But since it's a teen, I'll let it go.
Thank you very much. I'm still batting 100. I will know that when this is done. That said, all those,
Batting 100.
all those in favor, say
That would
aye.
be very bad.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. Item 24, future agenda items. Anyone have anything? Alderperson Hanson.
Yeah, I'm wondering if staff can prepare an update on the condition of the large park signs. Because in the 7-year park CIP plan, the only one scheduled for replacement is Patriot Park in 2025. And I know at least at Kelly Danon Park, as an example, that one is also in poor condition. I'm not sure about some of the other ones, but wondering if they can take a look at that.
You go to Park Board as a request.
Going to Park Board.
Okay.
Thank you. Other questions or comments? Or future agenda items, rather. All right, let's move to item 25. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So move.
Second.
Motion by Alderperson Carpenter, second by Alderperson Ledvina. All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you. We're officially adjourned. Thank you, everybody.